Hello everybody, good day to you and welcome back. Glad you guys are here. This is I think it's a 2002 Pontiac Firebird with some Ferrari hubcaps on it. I believe this has the 3.8 liter V6 Econo sports car engine in it. Customer states that while driving, they hear a loud clunking, knocking noise from under the car somewhere. Ferrari. Sounds like something's banging around inside of it. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna hop in, go on a quick test drive, get it back to the shop space here. We're gonna set it up on the rack inside and take a look down below, see what's going on with our noisy Firebird. So stay tuned because this is gonna be a very good video. Opening the hood.
Oh, look who that guy is.
All right, climbing on in this unit here. Let's get her fired up. We'll take her out on a test drive real quick and see if we can't replicate that noise. Looks like our odometer is reporting approximately 157,563 miles. You couldn't see on the odometer. We've got a security light on. That's a little weird since it started. And the oil change indicator is indicating that it needs an oil change. Okay, well, those are kind of minor to the situation at hand. Let's address our customer concern first and foremost, and then we'll go from there. So let's get this unit backed out of here, and we're gonna hit the road. Okay, so I'm not really hearing much yet in the way of a clunky noise. Let's make a left and hit the railroad tracks and see if we can't replicate it. Hello, city truck. All right, riding along. Oil change light went out, but I do not hear a clunk yet. Whoa, the whole car was clunky. The whole thing was like all over the place. All right, let's go around the block, up and over the bridge. We'll try to hit a couple more bumps along the way. We'll change speed and see. Oh, I heard a clunk. I heard it. Right when it downshifted as we came to a stop, I heard something in the back go ka-dunk, ka-dunk. I felt it too. All right. Well, yeah, let's go, let's head over the bridge real quick. I kind of feel it when it shifts. Okay, so there is something going on, maybe with the rear axle. I hear a clunking noise. I can feel a clunking noise. Let's pick up some speed. More steam. All right, nothing so far over these minor bumps in the road here. Yep, let's head back to the shop. I want to put her up in the air. We'll do a visual inspection of the undercarriage and then go from there. I forgot to mention earlier that we have seen this particular Firebird before. In the last episode, it might have been a two-parter. When I first saw this car, it came in with an absolutely exploded on the inside AC compressing unit. The thing was grenaded, completely destroyed. We had to pretty much replace the entire AC system to get cooling out of this, and it's still holding up, which is good. I appreciate that. I will go ahead and locate and find the links to those previous videos on this car, and I'll put them down inside this video's description, so you may peruse those other videos at your leisure. And while you're down there, do not forget to take a look for the Rayman Ray's Repair website link, which can take you to our newly founded merchandise store where we offer high quality, superior, premium level custom merchandise. Because everyone needs clothing. You know, it's always an unsettling feeling when you're hanging out in a turning lane and traffic's just blowing by you at 70 miles an hour. It's shaking the whole car as they roll by, especially the guys with the trailers. Green light, we're off. Yeah, I'm hearing some more clunks and rattles down below going over some terrain grade changes in that intersection back there. So yeah, there's something definitely going on with the rear suspension on this car. It might be an axle problem, but our visual inspection procedure will let us know. Smooth road, no noise. It seems to only happen. Whoa, that was wild. Yeah, this thing's a little loose and rattly. But it is a convertible after all, and those convertibles tended to do that some. Let me not run you over, lady. Don't worry, I see you, I see you. Hey, A-Rod's backing out his 7.3 F350. That's Aaron's project for the day. He's down for the week. We're doing some joint shop sharing activity. What's up, buddy? All right, let's get this thing in on my middle rack here. We'll get her all set up, and then we'll see what's going on with the down below carriage. Parking's the auto. I think we're good right there. Yepper. Let's get her parked and phew, power down. Well, I got back from the test drive, set the rack on this car, and the shop cleared out. Looks like Dave went to lunch. Lauren's, I don't even know if she's even still here. And then Aaron's at the computer in the office. And now I'm all by myself. Look at that. Trucks are shut off, everything's parked. Must be the end of the week. Looks like we're finishing up. Anyway, let's run this Firebird up in the air here. Let's get down below and see what's going on with this unit. Oh, there's Aaron. Dude, I was all ronery all by myself. Stas. Ooh, it's
looks kind of like a wallpaper.
It's a sticker.
It's like the stickers we used to put on our textbooks in school.
It's a chrome, like Trapper Keepers. It's a chrome sticker.
What really set this thing when I first saw it was this pace setter.
More than you can afford, pal. Ferrari. Alrighty, let's see what we're working with down here. Let's see. I thought I heard the noise around the rear, so I guess it's best to start in the back and move our way forward. What do we think? Let's check all of our control arm bushings and whatnots. That one's cool. Shock bushings are all right, a little distorted there. It might be torn inside, but that's still okay. What do we have for shocks? Some OEM Spectrums, some aftermarkets. That bushing's looking good right there. All right. How about our track bar? What do we call this? A track bar or a panhard rod? Panhard? This one. Comment below. What do you call this one? That bushing looks okay. Let's grab a big pry bar real quick and start to apply some leverage to these bushings. This one might have an issue with it. Look here. I can see some fresh rubber sticking out from behind the metal right there. Yeah, let's get a pry bar and pry bar on this thing a little bit and see what happens. Let's see here. I choose this one. Hey, you guys, I have an idea. Check this out. Pry bar cam. Let's see if this is gonna work. Someone's about to get dizzy and upset with me. Unsubscribe. I mean, no, don't unsubscribe. Yeah, I don't know if, I don't even think that pry bar cam is gonna work. Let's try something else here. That's not the greatest. Look at this. See that? That bushing is torn out of there. It's not gonna, I think, flop forward backward too much, but that is able to move around. I'm not so certain that we should ignore that. That's definitely an issue. It is 1000% a separated bushing, but I don't think that's our knocking noise. Let's check its counterpart here on the other side. Let's see if this one has suffered a similar fate. Okay, similar procedure. Yeah, that one's, I don't think it's as, yeah, that one's separated as well. Yep, right, we can see it right here. Look right here. You can see where it's starting to come apart, where it's separated from its outer steel sheath, okay? The rear bushing on that same arm, let's see what this one's looking like. Yeah, that's got a similar issue. It's not as bad as the front bushing on this side, but it is a little loose. Maybe it's halfway torn. Let's check this other set back here. Let's see how this one does. Not terrible. I bet if we disassembled it, we would find that it's got some damage going on in there. And this one again, yeah, we can even hear this one. Yeah, that's too much. Okay, I don't think that's our noise though. Not the noise, that's not enough for a clunk sound. Let's check a stabilizer rod here and see what this one does. Can't really tell. Maybe. That might have an issue. Let's check this next one. Yeah, these are okay. There's not an issue going on there. I don't think that's our noise. Let's see what else we have here. Maybe it's in the rear end. No, I don't hear it. U-joint. Nope, don't hear it. We've got a slight kind of a leak somewhere. Here, oil right here. Look at all that. There's oil, there's oil, there's oil. Same on this side, more oil up here. Oil on the cross member. Looks like it's blowing back. Yeah, here we go, here we go. Got a drain plug or a pan or a rear seal or something like that leaking. Probably pan, look at here. There's a little bit of saturation up here in the front of the pan. The front cross member has some oil saturation. A couple drips on the bolts up front. All right, so what we've got going on is back here is blowback from driving along. You catch a drip and it keeps coming back in this direction. So that's all. That's the self-lubricating chassis mod. And I spy with my little eye, we have a winner. Look at that right there. Yeah, I think that's it. Look at that right there, look. Well, I found it. Let me give this thing a tug. It's like a torque arm bushing or something. Or a torque, yeah, that's a bushing. And that would be the torque arm stabilizer for the rear axle so the axle doesn't wrap, because we've got the control arms, then we've got our bar here, this lateral rod, so the axle can't move left and right. But when you apply engine torque or put it in reverse and the opposite torque is applied to the differential case, something has to stabilize it. And it looks like the engineers have employed the principles of leverage and put the end of this torque arm as far forward as possible at the transmission. Okay, so this bushing is blown out and torn up. It needs to be replaced. So how do I get that apart? How's this function here? It looks like there's this one metal piece here, and this end piece hooks in like right through there, similar to a fuel tank strap. It wraps around and then connects up there with that bolt. See that, or that nut? See that nut way up there? Yep, okay. Well, I guess I need to find out if one of those is available or not. Let me go check my computerizer and see if we could even get parts for a 20-something-year-old
Ferrari.
Alrighty, I'm gonna put some faith in the parts system here. They say they've got one, and it looks like it's the right one. And it also happens to be red in color, so maybe it's gonna match this one back over here. So what I'm gonna do is, while we're waiting for that thing to be delivered, let's pull this apart. I think we're gonna need a 15mm socket. So let's go grab, I think I'll use the electron ratchet, 3/8. Where's my 15? Is that it? Yep, 15 it is. Good to go. Oh, I failed. You see that? I was trying to be slick and show off and do this, but I failed. Maybe next time. Perhaps. Perhaps not. I don't know. Maybe so. Does it reach? Oh, perfect. Look at that. Reaches perfectly. Nope. Haha, neutral drop. And, uh-oh. I need to get a wrench as well. Look at here. That's a through bolt. It runs all the way through. See it right there? All right, retooling. Need more tools. 15, yepper. So here's what we're gonna do. We'll put the 15, the wrench up there on the bolt side, and I can run my electron ratchet to get that nut off. Right there, that's good. Trying again. Let's grab that wrench. There we go. Okay, I've got the nut. Come here, nut. And what I'll do is I'll push that bolt out slightly, but I'm not going to remove it. There's no need to pull it out. It may be retaining something, and I don't want to disturb that. Whoa, that was a finger smasher. See that? Could have killed me. Well, maybe that was a little dramatic, but it could have at least smashed the flange. What we experienced there was a sudden release of potential energy. And when I pulled this little piece of bracketry away, that energy was allowed to disperse and the thing flew up. So we're waiting on that bushing. We can see here, this bushing, the old one, is coming apart in pieces. Some of it's gone. So this torque rod here has been chewing up this bushing for quite some time. Look at that. Rubber's just falling out of it. See if there's any more up there. Negative. I see nothing. Okay, let's see. What's this? Is that part of the old bushing or not? Looks like it might be. But I don't know if I need to remove that or not. It's all broken away. Get a pry driver, maybe I can scrape some of that off and give a better surface for the new bushing to sit against. Let's see what happens. And scrape this business off of here. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's more flusher than it was. All right, I'm good with that. Alrighty, well, now I'm in a kind of a waiting game here, waiting for parts. That seems to be the mode of operation, standard procedure in the business. Waiting on parts to show up. When I get that thing, well, hopefully it's the right one. We can slip it over this flangey killing torque arm and get this guy bolted back together. Well, it's not blue, so we don't know if it's good. But we've got a brand new neoprene torque arm bushing as per the label, and it looks like it's got the correct little pattern inside where it fits over that arm. Yeah, that arm, you see that arm's got that little wave pattern in it up there. So I think that slides over, and then we clamp it on with that little metal piece there. So let's get this thing unpackaged, and I guess we've got to lubricate it something fierce to get it to slide over. So let's see how well this is gonna go. Let's get into this thing right here. Pop the balloon. Oh, scissors would have worked. Dude, it's all kind of feels sort of slick and lubricated. You know, one thing about these, they are a performance upgrade, these neoprene bushings, but they're super hard and there's no give in these things. So a lot of guys, I remember the Honda people used to swap out engine mounts with these things. There'd be like 3 or 4 of them. And when they did the swap, the entire car was just everywhere. You'd start the engine and the whole chassis would vibrate. Well, let's get some lubricant installed. Snip the end of that off. Or not. Probably could have just torn it off. Overcomplicating things is my MO. Come on. Let's try sharper ones. Snip action. So I guess I'll just kind of shove that in there and give it a squirt. Suppose it's full when it overflows? I don't know, I never lubricated the inside of a radius bushing. Do I need both tubes? Sure, why not? I know less is more, but they did give me 2 tubes. So I'm just gonna fill it up. Fill it up till it overflows. I don't know if we're getting adequate coverage with the little squeeze pouches, so we're just gonna go for the full Monty here. Fill it on up. Got it. That's plenty. Here, let's give it a little wipe down here, get rid of that extra. Kind of nasty. All right, ew, it got crusties on the other side. The back side was all crusty. And the lube spilled out, nasty. There we go. So this job was going super easy, right? But I'm coming to realize that it's gonna require a little bit more effort than I originally had anticipated. You see this little metal business right here, the rubber insert that was contained inside of that was actually riveted on. I'm going to need to remove these rivets in order to get rid of the rest of this rubber because it has a backing plate on it, similar to that one that we were looking at over here that I scraped earlier. Yeah, see that? That's a riveted plate. I need to pull that plate off of there before that other bushing is gonna fit anywhere near, because it's designed to fit snugly inside of that. And I think with those plates on, it's gonna have too much squeeze. No bueno. So I'm gonna need to, I'm gonna have to cut this stuff off. Okay, so I don't know if this is a good idea or a bad idea, but maybe I can get through those little bolts there, or rivets rather, with a little pneumatic sawzall business. It's not quite as like aggressive as a larger sawzall. It's for like a trim tool sawzall. but it's got a blade. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. Let's see what happens here. It's either gonna work or it's not, right? Loud noises, warning. Sorry, headphone people. Aha! Uno. Got one. This one's gonna be harder, I think. Let's try like that. Safety squints. Don't breathe the metal. Did I get it? Nope, not yet.
Oh, we got a bolt.
Yeah, is there a bolt? No, that's just a little plate. It's just stuck on there from the rivet. I got an idea. I'll use a snap-on pry driver right here. Just pop those rivets out. There we go. That other one, that one's in there pretty good. Okay, I got an idea. Here's my idea. Giant linear impact driver. Air hammer. Watch this. Uh-oh. You lose, but I lose. My gun is broken. There's one rivet. Maybe from the back side. Watch this. See if we can't pop it out from the back. Seriously, I need a new gun. New gun. It's the Stanley. I bought this at Walmart in 2002. I win. All right, now for this littler one over here, the clasping side, we're gonna need to use the vise. I'm gonna do the same procedure. We're gonna chop off the rivets and then air hammer the rest off. Yeah, stick that, how about right here? Let's see if this is gonna work. Watch the fingies. Okay, that's one. Let's flip this around and try to do the same operation on this other rivet. I can smell that cooked rubber from the blade getting into the rubber. You smell it? I smell it. This one has more clearance. Got it. Okay, change tools. We're gonna do the same thing we did on the other one. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Kinda. Come on. Got from right here. Ping. Come out, rivet. Flip it over. We'll just try it again from this side. Lock that down nice and tight like. Good. Beautiful. Okie dokes, we've got the plate and the bushing. Let's see how this stuff is supposed to set up here. It's like contoured or something. It's like shaped. Yeah, it fits that way. So, since that is how this thing fits in that little plate, that means that we're gonna fit in just like so, right? Slide that through little holes maybe. That's not gonna go as easy as I think it is. Okay, stay. So they're not going together, or not going, this is not going in while these are together. That's what I was trying to say. So that's gonna go like that. And then we kind of smash it and send it over. All right, so we need to pull this radius arm down. Slide that up. All right, pull that down. All right, hang on right there. I need to get this stupid thing out of the way. Slide that up and over. Get on there. More. That's a really tight squeeze. That's why it wanted so much lube.
No lie.
Gotta shove it until it bottoms out. Oh, the backside's leaking. It's leaking the goo on me. There. I need like a ½ an inch more. Pull it down. Almost. Nope. Yep. Quarter inch. A little more. Pull it down. Think we're good on that. Okay. Let me get the plate from the floor. Here, let her up. Let it go all the way up. There you go. Line it up, down. And then I need to move that speedo cable and smash this plate. This is gonna be the hard part. Oh yeah. Pry bar?
Yep.
Yep, I need the pry bar. Okay, let's try this. Let's smash the brake lines. What am I gonna pry against? Come on.
Yeah, like that?
I guess.
Wow.
There we go. Now, push that bolt through. Aaron's got it. Keep going, push it. Sorry guys, if you can't see, can you push it anymore?
Nope, that's bottomed out.
That's all you got?
That's it.
Okay, I need to find the nut.
Right up there?
Yep, there it is.
We have an
Okay, yeah, one more time, I think so. Push that nut, or bolt.
Okay.
It's so close. Push, Aaron, push, push, push. I'm prying on the brake lines. Okay, at least they're not rusted.
No doubt.
Oh, I don't have it. Nope. Ah, gravity. Round 3, fight. If the thing that you just tried doesn't work, try the exact same thing again until you get frustrated. It's like that bolt. There it is. Now reach in there. Sorry folks, y'all can't see. I can't even see, but we've got threads started. We got the threads on. Got her. Yes. Where's that electron ratchet? My good man, you hold the bolt side and I'll get the nut side. Give it some torque on your end if you can. I think we're good. Wait. No, we're not good. We got this vent tube smashed in there, I think. Look.
Ooh, and is this backwards?
Yep. No, that's not backwards because it's got the contour here. So take it off. We did it wrong. We totally did it wrong. Love my job so much. We're gonna do it again because that was 1000% wrong. Do that. Look what I did. We smashed that hose in there. It's okay. We learned it. One more time. It's off center. I'll try right there.
Nice.
No one can see again, but hey, it is what it is. I'm reaching up with the nut, rethreading it again. Got it. Okay. Sorry, dude. That was my oversight. I didn't see it. Do it again. Everybody who was watching saw that, except for us. Guaranteed.
Didn't see it on mine.
You guys see it? Comment down below. What did you see? Do you see what I see? All right, let's try the shake test again. A-Rod, will you do the honors? Give that thing a tug. Solid. He's tugging, but it's not going anywhere. How'd that happen? Sweet, I think this is a win. Let's get the illuminators out from under the chassis. We're gonna let her down and go on a finalized test drive to see if I cannot hear any other creaks, rattles, clicks, noises, bangs, pops, or shimmies. Ready to go? Let her down. Firebird, moving down.
Coming down.
Ferrari bird. It's a Ferrari bird.
More than you can afford, pal. Ferrari.
Did you get the other side?
I can't get the front one.
Oh, is it stuck?
Yeah. I went the wrong way.
Oh, yeah. Go forward. The other rack that you were using, it goes backwards, but this one goes forward. There you go. You got it. You got it. Aaron, you want to ride with me? Hop in, homie. Whoa. Let's get this thing restarted. Why are there O2 sensors on the seat? All right, click it or ticket for safety. You gotta move those O2 sensors there, buddy. I don't know why they're there. Nobody told me. Cool. Are there any pedestrians behind us?
No, sir.
Nope, I can see you. Hey, so Laura, we were looking around at the interior, and we found out that it is incredibly nice and shiny.
Wow, that is
Yep.
That's not
I hope that's not Armor All shiny, because I understand that Armor All shiny is really bad for your dash plastics, even though they market it for your dash plastics.
Look at the steering wheel.
That's also well lubricated.
Oh my God.
I mean, not the grip or anything, but this right here, that's pretty shiny. It looks like he sprayed it with silicone lubricant everywhere.
It does.
I feel like chopped liver since Aaron's around.
No, you're Sizzolini.
See you later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're prime rib. You're prime rib. Yeah, you're not. Fillets are actually pretty good. You wrap them in bacon.
AC.
Are you cold?
But, no, I said cut it off.
Oh.
No, we don't do AC, huh?
Yeah, it's hot in here.
Is it?
Detroit boy thinks it's not cold or hot. It's hot in here.
Give me my hook.
Anyway, we're gonna get around to that test drive eventually.
Give me my
We'll be right back. See you later. Is anybody behind us? No? The horn doesn't work. I can't do any honks for, oh, there's one. Honks for safety. There we go. Backing out. Don't run into my trailer hitch. Backing out. Oh, you guys see that? I'm certified YouTube now.
Woohoo.
All right, enough screwing around. Let's get out of here. So, Aaron, what we're listening for is clunks, bangs, and rattles, and you saw the condition down below.
That was quite dilapidated.
Yeah, it made some noise. It actually happened mostly on a downshift from a D-cell when it would go into first out of second. I went over the railroad tracks, didn't hear it.
Clunk.
Went everywhere, didn't hear it. Drove over the bridge, and on the way down, clunk, clunk, clunk. We didn't take the wheels off, did we?
No.
All right, here's the tracks. What do we get? Nope, just a convertible shake.
I like.
Yeah, it's a convertible thing. They tend to be rattly, bouncy, shaky little creatures.
Convertible.
I used to get wind noise complaints at the dealership. People would buy like a Pontiac Solstice, and they would say that when driving down the highway, they heard loud whooshing noises from outside of the car. Yep. Another one that we got,
That's incredible.
people with four-door SUVs. The complaint was when the back windows are cracked an inch or two on the
Sound like a
highway,
helicopter?
they would hear a whoosh, 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 whoosh sound that was rhythmic in nature and went away at slower speeds. And they used to make us write those up and bring them in and test drive to recreate the condition and then tell them that that is normal.
Normal.
Now the fun part is we had to drive at highway speed, which was a 20-minute drive from the dealership. So it would be an hour round trip to verify the customer's concern, only to say that that's what happens when you roll your windows down on the highway. So we didn't get paid. It was a big giant waste of time.
Typical.
Bureaucracy. Dealership bureaucracy. Anyway, back to the task at hand. We should be hearing some clunky noises. We're downshifting right now. I hear nothing. How about you? You hear it?
Here, Jack did leave.
I don't hear it.
Convertible top.
Yeah. It's more like the convertible chassis, like the whole thing's flipping, flopping. Oh, caught, phone call. And we're off, rounding the corner. This is the rough road section. We might hear it around here. See all those divots? Nope, nothing.
I don't hear nothing.
I hear nada. I think we're good to go on this one. Like I said earlier, and like what we saw earlier, there are some other suspension components back there that could use some attention. However, we found the culprit for the customer's complaint. So since we have addressed the customer's complaint, then we may now proceed with the, it's the quintessential upsell, while I was in there. I guess what I'm trying to say is, in this situation, a lot of stores will go, oh, sir, you need this, 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 and this. And they can turn what would have been a $300 job into a $1,200 job very, very fast, when they actually skipped over the customer's actual complaint and then addressed everything at once. That's kind of a middle ground road type of situation, and it relies heavily on experience on when to be able to make those judgment calls. But I prefer to address the customer's immediate concern first, and then we can have another conversation about other items. That'll be my soapbox of the day. Does that sound good to you?
I think that was very well put, because a lot of times people will want to know how much is this going to cost, and we really can't tell you how much it's going to cost until we really look at the vehicle and you have your concern. It's like, let's focus on your main concern, and then we'll unravel all these other extra little problems.
The other stuff. Yeah, we found bushings back there on the control arms that are kind of torn, but they weren't causing the symptoms that were described. But they needed to be changed, but I didn't need to change those and sell those just to fix the symptom, because we don't know what kind of use this vehicle gets. Does it drive on Sundays? Does it drive every day? Is there car seats in the back? Is it a toy? Are we gonna sell it? Did we just get it? Do we not have the money? There's a lot of reasons.
I do know it will not be driving in the snow.
Nope, neither will I. Haha. All right, guys, I think we're good to go here. We're gonna go ahead and close it up for the weekend. We have other more leisurely activities to partake in. So that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and close this video out right now. I will do such things as always by thanking each and every one of you guys for watching this video. Certainly hope you enjoyed this video. If in fact you did enjoy this video, please feel free to let me and A-Rod know in the comment section down below. Do not forget to tap that like button while you're down there. And most importantly, head over to Power Stroke Tech Talk with A-Rod and check out his channel, where you can find A-Rod and myself and many others in our crew on his live stream every Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you guys there. Have a great day. In a video, in a Pontiac, in a transmission.